Yo, right now you're listening to Nothing Major, Nothing Mad, just a Nothing But Music podcast. We got myself, Benzo, in the building, and with my brother H. Yo, people, we're back. Episode 21, my lucky number. You know what I'm saying? The day of the month that I was born. You get me? Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's enjoying their Sunday and them things. H, you good?
Yeah, man, we back. We there. Back for another week, man. Obviously, this week, most of you, whoever's on Spotify, you got your Spotify Wrapped. It basically just tells you your listening habits throughout the year.
Yeah, man. So Spotify came with it. Like, everyone was waiting for their Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah.
And it's like, I was always waiting for it. And I think it's got to the point where it's got... everyone Twitter's like, I wonder what my Spotify Wrapped is and stuff. And
it's mad how that they've got everyone waiting for that one thing throughout the whole year. Like, everyone's waiting for that moment. That Spotify Wrapped moment for the whole year, man.
Yeah.
I rate how they've done that.
Yeah. Because I was for sure like wanting to see. It's interesting to see, innit? Like,
yeah, man.
What your listening habits are throughout the year. I mean, what was your most listened to artist again?
Mine's Pot Paper.
Yeah, mine's NBA YoungBoy. No shock.
I think that that's expected, and if you've listened to at least one of these episodes, that's
you know that
no
who our
surprise.
favourite artists are.
No surprise.
And then, yeah, man, that was interesting. I mean, I saw some people over there crazy. Not judging no one's music taste. I saw some crazy. Some guy had like, I saw some meme. It was like someone's top 5 was like Lil Peep, XXXTentacion, Juice WRLD, Trippie Redd, and Playboy Carti. And someone said, "You're never going for the orcs. You're fighting demons." I said, "You lot are violating."
Cap, that's fighting all sorts of demons.
You lot are violating, man. But I saw enough people get grime as their most listened to genre.
Yeah. That was my most listened to genre as well. Even though none of my top artists have ever made grime. None of my top songs are grime.
And I don't know why Spotify get lazy when it comes to UK music, man. UK rap music.
Yeah.
I don't know, because it's like you categorize every American artist to this, that, the other, Florida rap.
Yeah, but Canadian rap, ATL rap, like everything. Like some people's, even mine, I think one of my top genres was Florida rap and then ATL rap. So how have you got the American stuff so in depth down to the state, but for us it's grime or drill?
I mean, the argument is like, it's still growing, but no, because we've
come
been out.
on,
It's probably one of the UK's most lucrative genres, isn't it? I need to fact check that, but yeah, it probably is, isn't it? So it's like, how could you just categorize? Because grime, I don't listen to grime like that. I'll be real. So when you're telling me my most listen to grime, I'm not.
No, if you go on Spotify now, whoever's listening, do this now. Go onto Spotify, go into your library, go into your liked songs, and on the top it should have all the little like genres, little icons for the genres in it. So just press. I'm gonna press grime. First artist I see, KO. Second, Cash. Third, Millions, Digga D, D-Block Europe.
That's not grime.
LD, Squeaks, M24. I mean, come on, gents.
You must have come on, gents. I thought I was in school, bro.
Come on. Like, we're better than this.
Yeah, but it's just like...
And it's not just Spotify, to be fair. It's the same with Netflix. Like, I watched like 20 minutes of Blue Story yesterday, and they played Know Better, the beat to Know Better, innit? And it said grime music, just in captions. Grime music playing in the background.
They just get lazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's just like categorizing, but I feel like they haven't got enough people in spaces that can decide what is what and what. And who can okay this, and who's actually from the culture to say, you know what, this isn't grime. Because it's a lazy narrative, like, grime star Young Bane. Like, and you hear it on the news.
Yeah.
It's a lazy narrative. And it's like...
I think that needs to change. That needs to change, man. That's
think
very outdated.
All it takes is someone to be in that space and say, you know what,
someone from the culture to say, hang on, let's have a review of what is... It's very simple. It's like... It's a simple fix, man. I just...
Yeah. But I'm not leaving Spotify, though, for nothing.
Nah.
I'm not leaving Spotify, so... I still like the concept of it. It's just that's the only thing I would say for it. I think... It's still a great way to spark conversations, though. Like Spotify Wrapped, I feel like it's just like, I think apparently it was a black intern that created it.
With the idea behind it.
Yeah, and she didn't get she's obviously got no press from it, and I think she's speaking out about it now. But
I think it's a sick idea. It's such
idea.
a good idea. And like, I don't know why the other guys right now haven't got the same idea. Like, what Apple Music hasn't got. I think they do have their own version of it, but it's not nearly as like.
Yeah, Apple Music have it. It's like a list, and it just tells you how much hours you've been listening to each artist.
It's not as in depth and as like, I don't know, fun as the Spotify one.
It's proper like you go through,
because
and it's mad.
Like it tells you how many genres you listen to this year. So how many genres do you listen to this year?
I think it's over. Let me double check.
Yours was better. Yours was better.
No, mine's
like
always
200 something genres.
Mine's always nuts, but me's going
like
in now.
59.
I didn't even. Hold on. What was yours? While we're talking.
59 different genres this year.
59 different genres. Like I got 59 to beat. I know how many artists. It was like 1K or something.
Yeah.
What slide was it? 'Cause we could be here for a while.
What?
What slide was the genres?
Oh, bro, I don't know. I just screenshotted a bag of them whatever I saw.
Yeah, no.
Whatever slides I saw. Yeah, my top genres: grime, underground hip hop, ATL hip hop, drill, and Florida rap. I'm excited. Not excited. I'm curious to see how they categorize them things.
Yeah, but it's easy to do it with a. Well, it's not even. It's easy to do it for anyone. Just that.
But what do they consider
knows,
underground hip hop? Like
probably like the proper indie hip hop, like the Joey Badass and that.
Yeah, probably.
Them kind of man.
That makes sense.
Them kind of man. Like you get me, like all that indie baggy jeans hip hop. Oh yeah, I'm being lazy describing it, but you know.
Basically, not Bait, not Drake.
Yeah, like the hipstery kind of thing. 72 genres.
72 genres.
Yeah. 72.
And how many different artists? I got 684 different artists this year.
1,200. I know that one's at 1,200 and something.
Man.
But it says my top genre was a grime, pop rap.
Yeah.
Whether that is Florida or just left Florida rap, UK drill, and grime. And obviously, yeah.
Did it say UK drill?
You said UK drill on there, but I wonder what they're putting as UK drill.
Yeah, why is that different to drill?
Maybe the greasy. No, it was grime, pop rap, drill, Florida rap, dancehall.
Oh, okay. You got me confused. I thought they put UK drill and drill as two separate genres.
No, drill. They put drill because also you got the NYC drill, and they know that's drill.
Yeah.
But that's our drill too. I was listening to some NYC drill last night actually. K Flock.
That somebody I used to know thing.
Yeah, bro. Well, I think that's D-Fang, but same Bronx sound.
Yeah.
Because obviously there's Brooklyn drill, but there's actually a Bronx drill that's rising. The Bronx drill, they use like sampled 808s and that, so it sounds a bit different. The flow is a bit like techier, in my opinion.
No.
Yeah, like it's different. It's not just like the Favio style, which is more. It's all lit, but Favio's focused on lit.
Yeah, like the it's more of a vibe than...
This is like greasy stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I'm liking it still. But it's greasy. But even New York here, them man have fun with it. Like even the gangster rappers, they're dancing in their videos and that.
Yeah.
I think that's just their vibe. Like New York man, they just get lit. It's not really like for other places. Like you don't see Chicago man doing all that stuff, but it's like with the New York thing, like they all just going like the so-called goons there, like they're getting lit in the videos. They're doing some stupid dances, like it's
the same. To be honest, like even
like
Kodak, even Kodak was doing that as well. Like this guy talking about greasy thing, doing his little dance, like.
But them beats were actually soulfully. Like the way he's dancing is like how you would dance with them beats, but like on these ones, it's like. Yeah, like they're doing some drill beats, but they're skanking, tweaking, bro. Yeah. Like it's mad. Like they're upper going mad.
Yeah.
One bit, I think one song is that they playing a song and it went, and for the last 30 seconds there was no rapping, just the beat. In the video they're just going bananas.
They're just tweaking on the beat,
dancing, bro.
Yeah.
It was funny.
I hear
bro.
that.
It was good though. Yeah.
No man, I think it's like I like to see these men having fun, like parts of their character and their personality showing through their music, and it's not just. Because I make drill, I gotta be this hard gangster, super tough guy. Like, it's not about that anymore, man.
But that was the Spotify. Now we're wrapping up the Spotify Wrapped section.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna go into the next section. Introduce that, please.
That's heartbreak music.
Heartbreak music.
Heartbreak music. This was a little debate we were having, a little conversation.
Yeah, I was chatting to H one time yesterday over a Costa coffee. And he was telling me that Kodak makes better heartbreak music than YoungBoy. Obviously, I took that to the chest. And he said, no, like, look at his album.
I saw the
HBK.
screw face. I knew that's a topic to discuss. Isn't it?
I was like, huh? And I was thinking, that's a bit brave still. So he said, no, HBK Kodak. So I've checked that out. And there are other tunes in it. So
Yeah.
I had done like a little research last night. Obviously, I listened to Kodak Black to just do a quick deep dive myself and then done a deep dive. So we're going to give you guys our top 3 heartbreak songs from NBA YoungBoy and H going to give you his top 3 songs from Kodak Black.
Kodak, and then why I think Kodak.
I'm just going to
makes
just talk
better.
about the heartbreak songs that
Yeah.
we like. Obviously, if you like this genre of music, you're going to love this one. So, yeah, man. That ain't Kodak Black.
Nah, that ain't Kodak
That's
Black.
SL, I believe. But, yeah, we're going to give you the 3. Well, we'll start with the first one. What was your first one? Obviously, I know it's kind of off the top. What was your first one?
My
Doesn't have
first.
to be in particular order, by the way. Just first 3 heartbreak songs.
I'm gonna say, "Hate Being Alone" by Kodak Black. I'd say that's probably my favorite.
Explain.
Kodak Black's heartbreak songs. So obviously, give it a listen, and then you'll understand what I'm trying to talk about. But obviously, this guy, like, I think he was 19 when he made that track, and this guy, like, you can really tell this guy has been through heartbreak, and it's from a 19-year-old's perspective. And this guy says, "I don't want to be alone for like not one day without you." This guy, proper emotions on the track, like emotions, man, and
Just strip back raw.
strip out raw emotions. This guy, like, vulnerability, like saying, "I hate being alone." Let me get the actual lyrics up. Yeah, so I don't want to be alone for a day. I'd rather be alone with you, bae.
Fair man said that though.
Yeah, and I finally found the one I want to keep. I'm a thug, but when it comes to you, I'm sweet. I'm behind every goal you want to reach. If you leave me, I don't know how I'ma breathe.
Yeah,
I don't want to sound territorial, but I need you in my corner.
Jeez.
Who else is there to hold you? Why should I be alone for?
No,
Girl, I want you in my chest like a flu. I hear that.
No, I said I want you in my chest like a flea. That's too funny, fam. No, call that on some stuff.
No, man, I feel like I ain't taking my meds because all I need is you. Like, I think this guy killed it with this track, in particular.
Lyrically, yeah, he always kills it, to be fair.
With this track, like, genuinely, man. I think that's why, like, if you're going through it, man, just run this one up. You'll understand.
So that's Kodak Black. What's it called?
Hate Being Alone.
Hate Being Alone. Okay, my first one for YoungBoy. I'm gonna play it safe for this one. I'm gonna go for All In. That's because that's what I've been running recently.
That's, yeah, the recent.
Because I think the chorus is super relatable, isn't it? If you're getting into a relationship or something like that. If I say how I feel, would you really listen? If you'll be all man, would you be all in? Bro, I got the lyrics wrong. How can I get the lyrics wrong? He goes, if I say how I feel, would you really listen? If you were all man, I'll be all in. That's deep, man. Like, it's deep. And it's like, the whole song, it's like, yeah, bro, like, how he's flowing. He's just talking. He's not trying to flow. He's just trying to talk. Like, all in, like. And the chorus is just, he just says one line in the chorus, which is what I just said. And that's all you need. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Just give me that line and that's it. And like in the video of the song, he's getting like tweets up that you can see in the video of what he's saying. And it's like, I like it still. So as he's rapping, he's putting up his tweets in the video. And it's like, you can sort of visually, as you proper get into it, because it's like, you're kind of seeing his thoughts.
Yeah.
Whilst he's rapping. Hard still. Hard. So yeah, that's my first one.
I'm having a look at the lyrics for that tune now. Tell my girl these hoes can't make me come. I only want her to do it. That hard track.
Hard tracks, no.
That's from his it's from his new tape, innit?
No, it's from his tape Top. That was last year, September.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was from his new Sincerely Control.
No, he's got another song similar to that though.
I'd say
what's your
my second, I Miss You by Kodak Black.
That song.
That's a banger from Institution.
That tape is hard.
Hard, man. Like, that's another one. Vulnerability. That's what I think, like, when these hard guys, like, show that they're vulnerable on a track and show that they're really, like, they experience these kind of emotions as well. Saying, I miss you, I need you. Hard, man. You feel it. I'm gonna get the lyrics up
this
as
one,
well.
that one's got a bit of a flow to it as well.
And he's probably singing like, "Girl, I miss you, I love you, can't wait to hug you." You know that, like,
Kodak,
he's
he has a
cold.
way of like singing where it's like he's kind of pleading.
Like he like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like you said, yeah, like it's bare like he's singing to you, like, girl, I need,
Yeah, like he
I want,
sings to
like,
you,
yeah, like it's direct. It's very direct, and that's what, like, I think what makes him sick with it is because you really do feel it when it's directly towards you. Like, he's singing to you. He's not just, it's not like a passing thought. It's a direct, he's singing to you. And this whole song is just about him basically being locked up and wanting to see his girl in it. So it's not really a heartbreak song, but gee, if you're going through heartbreak, I don't see why this song can't, do you know what I mean? I'm forever your little hustler. You so bad.
You know
I
what
wanna
song
see
I
you
like on that
fucking
tape? Yeah,
bust.
Institution. I like the title song.
What
I
Institution?
prefer that
yeah,
song.
yeah.
Yeah, like the acoustic, the
Bro,
top.
that tape is hard,
I'm
man.
missing you. I'm like, what
Yeah.
you doing? No,
That tape is cold. He's
That
got some
tape's hard.
bangers
I
on
like
that.
tape. I like Bust My Life Up on a separate vibe. Like that song. What song? The second song I'd say for me. This changes. I was saying my list. I'll probably have a new top 3 next week. Innit? But
Yeah.
right now, I'm thinking Cross Me.
I haven't heard that.
I was blind when they crossed me. Oh my gosh. Like, it's like the first line, it goes, I keep on begging you to stay. Hey, it's too, like, it starts off, like, that's the first line.
Yeah.
Like, it starts off, yeah. Let me just run it. Watch it.
Do you think I gonna make them like feel me on the song like what I was saying too much?
Watch it.
I kept on begging you to stay.
That's the first line. That's the first line of the song. That's the first line of the song. When I hear that, I'm just like, you must be chilling and you're thinking, oh, use your YoungBoy song. And then you go and it's like, whoa, what's this? I kept on begging you to stay. I'm like, damn, like, I'm involved in the chorus. I was blind when they crossed me. And he keeps repeating that.
Yeah.
I was blind when they crossed me. So it's like, it's not about like love or anything. It's just more like, obviously his friends crossing him and that.
Yeah.
And it's like, the fact that he's, again, repeating the line.
Yeah.
I was blind when they like you just start singing the log and you just feel it, like, and what he's singing on this one, he's singing.
What's the name of that track again?
Cross Me. It's
Cross
with
Me.
it's with Lil Baby and Plies.
I've not heard that track.
Lil Baby goes absolutely bananas on that song as well, like. But the chorus, like the way he holds his own, like it's proper. I think that's the only tune. Well, they got 2 songs together. That's one of them. Like.
Well, Lil Baby and
YoungBoy, yeah. They need to make so much tunes together. But that song, like, I can put them. It's the passion for me. Like I said, for me, I'm telling you. But it's the passion that
Yeah.
I like, man. Proper strong song.
No, I hear that.
Let me say it for you.
I think for my final one, I'm gonna say Close to the Grave. And the reason I say that is obviously that's not like, it's not a breakup song in the sense of love, but Close to the Grave is like, he's talking about how his boy snaked him. And that's a breakup in itself, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Sometimes them kind of breakups, I can't lie to you, they hurt a lot more than any John leaving you. I won't lie.
Factuals.
Yeah, you heard that track in it, Close to the Grave. Banger. Gambling with your life. Yeah,
I'm
hard.
annoyed of you though, because there's another song on that tape you should have put, but it's your opinion.
What's that?
Testimony.
Testimony, yeah, banger.
That
Banger.
song there, I don't know if it's your list, but that song there.
I don't know if that's a breakup song.
No, but we're talking about heartbreak, innit? Like, Testimony is like, blood in my eyes, I'm going blind. Oh, bro, if I had that at a concert, bro, I'll probably start bawling, fam. Like, that's how real that song gets, fam. I can't breathe. But no,
Bro.
Close to the Grave is good.
This is hard. He says, I knew I should have never showed you that I loved you. I fucked up when I showed you that I trust you.
But you like them moody tunes, innit?
Yeah, like,
You
bro,
like them
like
moody
he
tunes.
said, they don't even know I'm feeling pain. They don't even know how I feel inside. Traumatized, criminalized. But yeah, I'm idolized. So, swear to God, sometimes I wonder why. Hard.
That
Hard.
album's cold, by the way. That made me like Kodak.
Yeah.
I was late on the Kodak Black chain. That album's cold.
That album is sick, man.
Dying to Live. That album is cold. Like, it's got too much bangers on there.
I think that's probably his most mature album to this day. For sure.
Yeah,
Like, that
'cause I
proper
like that
showed his
song.
evolution.
Could have been different if I'm flying in the
Yeah,
flesh.
bangers, man. If I'm lying and flying, that was such a hard little single.
Yeah,
Gas,
when
man.
you play it out loud, it's different.
Yeah.
But, Kodak. Yeah, man. He's like that, man.
He's cold. I don't know, man. As for who makes better heartbreak music,
I ain't got my third one yet. Hold on.
God.
I'll say it's my favorite YoungBoy song. This one, Gangster Fever.
I don't think I know that
On
either.
the road somewhere all alone, with my mind in my head, it ain't there, bit.
What tape's that on?
It's not a tape, it's a single. That song there, because you know what it is? How he's singing, it's like, yeah, he's a rapper and that, but how he's singing, it's like, if you was to hum that, you'd think I'm humming like some person from the 60s. Like, somewhere, in my mind, here, bro. It's like he's in a. You get the feeling like he's in a room smoking about 56 and just venting, bruv. Like, and the room's black, like, and it's like there's one part of the chorus at the end where he's not singing the chorus, he's like humming it. He's like, like, but the way he's doing it, bro, it's nuts. It's nuts. That's my favorite YoungBoy song, Gangster Fever. I love, and he's like basically saying that the whole point of the song is saying, he's got a bit, he's like, I just want to know why I can't seem to secure your love. Like, he's basically saying that he's like, real gangsters in disguise, they wonder why. Basically saying that women are the real gangsters in disguise. He's like, but the whole song's he's got gangster fever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just technical. So it's like,
No, that's hard.
the line is like, real gangsters in disguise, they wonder why. Like, it's the fact that he's saying that these women are the real gangsters, because women, they can hold your emotions, and it's like, they have control of you. It's deep, bruv. Gangster Fever, that's my favorite YoungBoy song. Bro, he
No,
just
that's
like,
hard.
on
That's
the
hard
road
still.
somewhere all alone. Oh my lord.
Bro, you're making me want to go back home and bang these tracks out, like, just sitting there in my own
I
dark
think we
room.
got to add the fourth or fifth though. No, we have to add. Yeah, we got to add one more song, one more bonus song.
Honourable mentions. Come on.
Yeah, you do one. I'll do one.
No, you go first, no.
My honourable mention. I'll say I'm gonna do one. I can go all day. Drawing Symbols. YoungBoy.
I don't know that one either. Bro, all these songs, like,
Drawing symbols in the sand to my pet rotted. If you listen to these songs, yeah, you wouldn't have said you call that makes better heartbreak songs than YoungBoy. Drawing symbols, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, he's talking about himself in third person, innit?
Yeah.
They say control, got a baby, he a number for like he's basically saying that he's talking about himself. He's just saying he. They say he. Every bar is that they say he done this, they say he done that. But talking about himself.
yeah.
So it's basically, yeah, you're just, as a viewer, just looking at him like because he's looking at himself, so you're just looking at him through like a bird's eye view yourself.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, because this is how like he views himself, and it's like he's proper like going deep on there. They said like even got a bar that they say the headphones on his head, play Luther Vandross, baby. Like the way he's describing himself, bro. Like he talks about the fact they talk about himself in the third person. I knew he was different, bro.
Yeah. No, I like when these men do that. That's cold.
Yeah,
I like when rappers do
drawing
that. That's
symbols,
cold.
drawing symbols in the sand to my pain gone. Like who says that? Yeah, bro. What's your one?
What's that track called again?
Drawing symbols.
You Stump Me.
That's one of his. That's a popular song of his song.
Yeah, can't lie. And for the last one, what am I saying? First Love. First Love. That's a hard track. You're obviously talking about
Oh, is that on
whatever-
Project Baby too?
yeah,
Okay,
or
yeah,
whatever
that's
thing it was at that time, being his first love, and talking about how, like, hang on, let me pull up the lyrics as well. You my first love, I still fuck with you.
With Kodak, he's not afraid to name drop either. You clock that?
What do you mean?
Kodak's not afraid to name drop. He's like Jada told me that she'll never leave me. Like he just mentions.
Oh yeah.
Like,
He
mentions, he's not
so
afraid
got
to.
a song with Adam Levine, but I ain't heard it yet.
Yeah, like he loves the name drop thing.
Nah. Well, separately, I'm trying to hear that song. Song with him and Adam Levine. Since he dropped that bar, I've been catting for that, man. I'm interested to see how that's gonna sound. Kodak Black and Adam Levine, you know. But bro,
First
he
love.
was with me. I was hitting licks and I was serving. But I ain't gonna lie, baby girl, you did me dirty. Girl, you did me wrong. Even though I love you, I just couldn't hold on. We was meant to be, and then you would have stayed strong. But you thought I was going. I was never coming home. He's cold. He's basically just talking about how his like that first love, his relationship, like everything, like how he done her wrong as well, and how that made him feel, and how he's now like reflecting on that, and he's thinking, right, like damn, I did her wrong, but that was my first love though.
First love ain't read the rap, so it can get tricky though. You don't even know what that is.
Use my ex-girl, so I'm gonna use you for an example. Every bit I meet for now, I'm just keep it simple.
Nah, he's good at that, man.
Yeah, he said one thing about love, it don't ever die.
And you know what it is with
Goddamn.
these, man, yeah? The one thing they got in common, apart from the fact that they're both rappers, is they got lengthy catalogs, bro.
They got very,
So we can just dive in. That's what separates them. That's why, like, if we're talking on this melodic rap thing of this era, it's them two, really. It's them two, and I put Dirk in there, but I'd say, I don't know, man. Kodak Black and YoungBoy, they've just got a different way about them. Because with Kodak, he reminds you of a guy that's like dumb at everything in school, but he's tapped in like musically, like he's just got a super talent. Like, but I feel like academically, I just feel like he's not maybe not the best at English, the best at maths, but in terms of just
the way this guy can put words together, despite like
talent, bro.
He's cold, man. These
Like,
man,
he strikes me as someone like that.
they
Young
both
boy strikes me as someone that's super smart. I can't be bothered, but
strike me as people that like are old souls. That both they've been here for a long time. Like they've
been here before.
definitely, like both of them have definitely lived there before. Both of them they're definitely not in their 20s. That's for sure. The kind of music they're making, that's nuts, fam. Both of them, like they're like so much more advanced and mature than like. Oh, it's crazy.
And the thing is, they're not afraid to be themselves and not afraid to be honest.
Yeah.
So, like, you heard YoungBoy saying in the interview the other day that he likes wearing makeup on his face. Gothic makeup.
Yeah.
Like, he ain't afraid to say that. Like, he's just saying that's part of it. And that's part of his art. But I think they're thinking, yeah, we're from the streets or whatever, but we are not afraid to be artists on this music thing. We're not
And
afraid.
I respect that hard. Like, I respect that heavily.
They don't lie about nothing. Both of them don't lie about nothing. So Kodak is very honest. He makes himself like, he might say something, it's like, Kodak, what? But it's real.
Yeah.
You know what you're getting with this guy. And that's why his fans love him. So I think that's, as a rapper, that's the sacrifice, if it even is a sacrifice that you have to make. Like, you gotta be all on the table.
What?
Like, with a rapper, like, if you're trying to be this longevity person, like, this out here just rapping for time and having connected fans and engaged fans, you gotta be really on this honesty thing, fam.
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta be on this honesty thing. You kind of know what's going on in their private lives, so when they say something in a bar, you're like, oh, he's chatting about that.
Yeah.
Like, YoungBoy, he's chatting about, you know what I'm saying, his baby mom, he's chatting about this. But it makes the music so friggin' good, you know what I'm saying? From both of them, because the Kodak, when I first heard them, first song I heard of him was Like That. Hated it.
Bro, I think that's such a banger.
Yeah,
Like That is hard.
maybe when I go to guys like that, I go for substance, innit? Or like,
No, the thing is, Kodak, he's one of them guys that can do both.
he can do both. He
can do both very well.
He's
Yeah.
super versatile. Like, I'm realizing it more. He's super versatile.
No.
Like, he can do the lit stuff, and he can do the deep trenches.
Yeah, like the deep lyrical stuff, which is why I think that's what why I gravitated towards him in the first place. Because like I took him in, like he's like, I think I can't remember what one of my first tracks that I listened to from Kodak was in it, but it definitely wasn't a track with a lot of substance, a lot of like deep lyrical content. It was definitely one of them litty bait tunes in it, but
I
like
thought it was one of them litty typical lean.
yeah, like that mumble, because he was mumbling heavy back then. But when you like just expand deeper into his catalog and just deep dive further, you get a lot of respect for this guy, man. This guy is cold. He's cold.
Cold that like that. But yeah, no, that was that, man. Separately, these concert resellers got to go, man. They making me miss out on moments, cause, oh man, seeing Wizkid in that moment look crazy. Like, well, long story short, Wizkid got a 3-day sold at the O2 in 3 days, innit? Mad, like back to back African music, crazy. You know what I'm saying? Don't think that's ever been done before. I've never seen this hype for a concert like this ever. Man's trying to go now. Tickets are like what? Sold out. Then resellers are telling me what? $2 a bill.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, if I'm paying that much money, brother, you must give me the mag too. You know what I'm saying? But
like, I wouldn't pay a bill to go see any artist in that kind of environment. I can't lie to you. Like in a O2, in that, it's so big, bruv.
I would say a bill for that though.
It's so big, like unless I'm trying to sit closer to the stage.
Yeah, one of my favorite artists performing like that for a bill. Yeah, but I want to go there, rock out.
Oh man, closer to the stage though. You see them guys that are sat all up here.
Yeah, you might as well watch it on Snap.
That's what I'm saying. You're stressed, like.
I see, man. Someone saying like drone shots. Fam.
Exactly. You're trying to pay a bill for that? No, man. I don't care if it's my favorite artist. I swear, I can't like. I think that would take away from the experience more than it'd be like, oh my god, I'm here. I'm looking at like. I think for me personally, that would take away from the experience. Being that high up.
Yeah, that high is silly.
Yeah, like.
Because I think everything is at least you were there, but it's a bit like.
You're there, but
at least you were there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? So.
Like, you're trying to squint the whole concert, trying to like.
But I do want to go to like a concert in the O2. Like I really do. Like our DB, my friend knows who he is. Should have got me that ticket, but you know, so I go sometime. But DB one looked crazy yesterday though. They've been doing their stuff all over the country, from Birmingham, Cardiff, and now London.
Yeah.
And it just looks lit, fam. Like their shows, and because DB they got a catalogue again. All it says is a catalogue. When I chat about catalogue, everyone's like, "Oh, you spent too much." No, I don't, bro. I just want just bare music, fam. Like bare good music, but like not just drop it. Don't just dash it out, but I don't know, once a year steady, like drop projects in it. Like if you're on the come up, at least maybe when you get to a certain point, like I don't know, Dave, you don't have to drop every year to be honest. But when you're like on the come up, I want to hear consistent projects, man, so I can just dive in. Cause look at that, we chose four heartbreak songs of Kodak and YoungBoy. That was 4
Bro, and
heartbreak songs.
YoungBoy's got so many, like the songs that I based my opinion on were completely different to the songs that you came out with. Like the songs that I was thinking of when I was thinking, I think Kodak Black makes better heartbreak music than YoungBoy, was completely different to the songs that it's mad.
So and that's vice versa with me. Like I'm saying, Kodak's got catalogue. You mentioned HP Kodak yesterday, the mixtape. I didn't know he had a mixtape called HP Kodak, so I was like, oh, let me just double back on it.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, like this is what I'm saying. So DB, big up them, man. They done their thing yesterday. They even brought LD out.
Oh yeah.
For that as if I don't like when I'm monstering my dog.
Yeah, that's a banger.
That's a banger, bro. That's a banger. I was like,
banger.
they might do their thing, fam.
Oh man, I forgot about that track, you know.
I forgot about it too, but he run it, he came up, because he's fresh out of jail and that.
Yeah.
He's come out, he's running. I'm like, yeah, this is hard, like. So I'm saying. So
I could imagine that song went off as well.
Who do you think else could do like the O2 in the UK?
What, selling out the O2 like that?
Yeah.
Ooh. It's a good question. Dave?
Yeah.
I think Dave could.
Dave could, yeah, has he got like...
I think Dave could.
No, Dave could. He would sell that album. I'm saying, would he perform for like that long, like the concert?
I think he'd have to... This is just my take on it. I think he'd have to rely heavily on bringing other artists out with him and making it a scene like that rather than a Dave show.
Unless it's like a proper like, you got to advertise proper like instruments, like a live band, everything.
Yeah.
It's a musical
Like
show.
that's what I mean. I think with David, he's gonna have to focus. If he's gonna do that, it's gonna have to be more of a performance, like a. Do you know what I'm saying?
A spectacle, yeah.
Yeah, like either Bear Man coming out or something out of the ordinary, and it can't just be him coming out and spitting. But he would sell out the O2, innit? Would Nine sell out the O2 if he was out?
Nah, I don't think so.
Don't know if he'd ever want to do that. Can't lie.
Why?
I don't think Nines would ever want to do that. This guy seems so unbothered with music.
Yeah, nah. I feel like if he advertised it, he couldn't do that. I don't think he could do that O2.
I think he could, G. He's got enough
You know, but
hardcore fans.
That's 20k, yeah, but fans that buy tickets and fans that do two different things. So.
True, man, them don't really buy tickets.
Yeah, like, so it's like, you need to have that mainstream audience, like, proper He went number one, but his singles aren't out at number one all the time, innit? So that's not a diss to him, that's my goal, but it's just, I don't know if he can sell the O2 just yet. He needs, like...
Just yet, then when? Do you know what I'm saying? If not now, then when?
Like, I don't know. I don't think he could do the O2.
I think it's if not now, then
Sell
never.
it out. I don't think he could do it, man.
If he ain't gonna do it now, he's never gonna do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think so. Like, I feel like he could do Brixton easy.
But I think he like.
shows. I think he had a tour to do, but I think like COVID and that mash it up.
Yeah, that's jarring.
Like, yeah, but I would 100%. He needs to go do a concert. He's performing all of his old classics.
That's he's
If
enough.
he does
He's
that,
got so much catalogue.
Gosh,
like,
I'm dead. I don't think he's done
so
that.
much
I
done.
don't think he's had a concert in London yet. I think he's ever been in jail or he's been.
No, it's been shut down, innit?
Yeah, it's been COVID shut down. The bare technical because I'm there. Because when I went to the Potter show, he was doing all of that. But I was thinking, I wish I was there for Nines, bro. Nines, I'd have been there every song.
That would be cold. Can't lie, that'd be so cold.
There. I think Bearman could do that. I think Rimsey could do like a little O2, not the O2 Arena, but O2.
Go to Islington.
Yeah, he could do that and perform various classes. I think Rimsey could do that. I think. Right, bare names in my mind just went blank. Squeaks could, Benny Banks could do that.
You reckon Captain Conan could sell out O2?
They've done that already.
They could do it again?
Yeah. They came out for WizKid to perform
Could they do that again?
Release an album, they can do it again. Them man got a steady fan base still. Because they like... And they put on good shows. They're known for putting on good shows.
Yeah.
Like, they can actually perform. I'll give it to them.
Oh, I've never seen them live.
Like, they can perform. And I've seen them once in a club, but that doesn't count. But I've seen like just videos of them performing. They can actually perform because they came up in the era where you had to be good to blow. So they were actually like, they put effort into certain... They're quite old school what they put effort into. So they put effort into that. Because even Young'un was a good performer from Afro Nation. He's a good performer. I won't lie.
Yeah.
Don't really listen to him, but the guy can perform. Like, he can make the crowd engaged. Like, you know what I'm saying? So...
I think them grimy guys just have that, like, they can do that.
Yeah, because they're from the old school era where you had to do that.
Yeah.
You had to do that, bro. You're performing. They come up from clashes and
pirate radios. You need that energy, bro.
You need that, yeah. It's not like now where you can come in bag of man and just be like, Digga D's good at that though. Having said that,
What, good at performing?
Yeah, Unknown T's got a show on Monday as well. I wanted to go to the but I'm working.
I reckon Digga D very soon will be at that level where he can like sell out the O2. This guy he's huge, bro.
You can do that
and
still.
I think
that's probably what he's aiming for in the next 18 months. I think he's aiming for that. The next album he drops.
The next album he drops, I was gonna say, and I think it's gonna be very, very different to like anything. It's gonna be very versatile. It's gonna be a lot of different styles on there. It's gonna be a lot on there.
You can do that.
Yeah.
You can do that. It's
like the 2K17 and that even that little 50 Cent snippet he dropped. Like,
this needs the catalog to do it. And like he done some big ass show though the other day though.
Yeah.
I watched that on YouTube. That looked lit.
Yeah.
But my thing is, I don't know, with certain concerts and that, maybe I'm just overthinking, but it's like, I just feel like I don't want to, I don't want to go with bare young G's in the crowd, innit?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with Digga D, it is going to be hella young G's.
Hella young G's, like, that's what it is.
That's same with the Central C show, if he's ever at the O2.
Like bare young G's.
It's going to be bare young G's.
Bare young G's, innit? So,
yeah.
Like, I'm just thinking, like, yeah. Heady One show looked good as well.
Not as many young G's, but definitely.
Heady One started I think he's a bit more older, to be fair.
Yeah.
And like he just, I don't know, he's got a catalogue. Like people will check for Heady One still.
Yeah.
Like someone said, Heady One comes out steps still.
100.
I don't know how like a whole. I've never been to like a drill concert, which is just drill though. I don't know how that'd work.
What do you mean?
A concert where it's just drill front to back drill.
What do you mean? How would that work?
Like just how would that work? Like it's just drill.
Yeah.
Unless you just go there and that thing where it's like, I just come to just scream my head off and just
mosh.
forget. Nah, man, not even mosh pitting, but
To drill?
no,
Man,
I'm trying
them
to
mosh
rap
pits-
along, bro. I'm trying to go mad and rap along. I'm not trying to rap like Winky, yeah, bro. I'm trying to go, I ain't trying to be done. Nah, bro. I'm trying to go rap the crud along with you, fam.
Nah.
What you mean? Trying to rap the crud. Yeah, man. But that's that, man.
Obviously, thank you for another episode. You lot
Yeah.
tune into everything we got going on. Obviously, Patreon, we got our tiers pattern now. So if you are trying to like subscribe to that, obviously early days, but yeah, we got different tiers for you. Obviously, so go check that out. The description to that's going to be in the link on the description to this, to whatever, innit? Yeah, it's there. Obviously, check that out. Follow
Check
us on
it out,
Instagram, TikTok.
They're coming.
Yeah, man. Got a lot planned for you lot. So stay tuned. And see you lot next week.
Next week, man, we're gonna go